Hello and welcome to Crypto Times TV. Have you ever had to spend long hours at the airport waiting for a delayed flight? If yes, we know what hardships you had to go through before you could leave that blasted terminal. Besides tons of precious time lost, one of the issues that people have to deal with on such unfortunate occasions is finding a proper place to sleep. So today's review is about a project that approaches this problem in a quite creative manner. But before we go any further, here's a quick disclaimer. We're not financial experts, and this review cannot be regarded as professional investment advice. So we suggest our viewers do more research on their own before considering any investment in this particular project. AirPod is the name of a product developed by Airpod Technologies, and they use technology to transform travel and napping industries, ensuring that the travelers enjoy every bit of their traveling time. What they've come up with is a special sleeping container dubbed AirPod Sleeping Pod that is basically a private capsule-style unit designed to be installed in public spaces such as airports, hotels, railroad and bus stations, malls and office buildings. It might well prove an ideal solution for people who are seeking an area to relax, sleep, work, or have fun in privacy, while still in a public place, and AirPod offers the opportunity to participate in an ICO backed by a real business. And the special utility token will be used in AirPods, initially set to be distributed in airports worldwide. But that's not the limit, because over time AirPod distribution will expand to any public places where people are looking to take a rest. The growing concept of a special environment surrounding airports is a major factor that has contributed to the growth of the market. Airport operators are planning to improve the passenger experience by providing value-added services, such as sleeping pods within the terminal building as an option to all segments of customers through cost-effective resting areas. And here's some stats. There are now around 6 billion air passengers taking flights annually, and this number is expected to increase next year. 2% of that number has to deal with delays or cancelled flights. But what's more interesting is that according to a survey conducted by sleepinginairports.net, a staggering 90% of all passengers would pay for a private space in terminals, or at least consider this option. So there's a lot of space for new startups in this particular market. Airpod Technologies has engaged a team of blockchain experts called Spartan Solutions, who have developed a utility token APOD. It's used to pay for a sleeping pod, which is pretty cool because the token allows for hassle-free cross-border payments. With it, you can also earn from profits generated by AirPod units, so that after 400 napping units have been installed, the token holders will be able to exchange their tokens for the right to participate in profit generated by an AirPod unit. That phase is called Sponsorship Program and will be backed by a smart contract. APOD is an ERC20 token, by the way, and Ethereum is accepted to purchase the tokens along with one fiat currency, Euro. A total of 250 million tokens will be issued, and their distribution will begin immediately after the crowd sale. The soft cap of the project is equivalent to $2,700,000, and the hard cap is $20 million. At the moment, 140 million tokens are being pre-sold for 10 cents for one APOD token, but most of the supply will be sold during the actual ICO. When does it start? Hasn't been announced yet. As you've certainly guessed, the main product is the sleeping pod that looks like this. We must say that this thing is really multifunctional and adjustable, as it has a long list of features. Check them out. Free access to Amazon Fire TV, free high-speed Wi-Fi for all users, sound, visual and scent relaxing anti-stress programs, booking via the internet, single control operating panel, power sockets, working desk, luggage and personal belongings storage, air condition and HEPA filter, fresh air and constant temperature, alarm clock, flight status information, seat that can be transformed into a bed, self-disinfection LED system, and more features are to be added later. The prototype of the sleeping unit was presented in the first quarter earlier this year, so you can see that this team has a tangible and finished product from which it will generate profits, and by the first quarter of the next year, they'll have installed 100 units worldwide. But perhaps one significant disadvantage to this unit would be its physical parameters that don't allow its user to stand upright inside the capsule to stretch their legs, for example. Another point of concern is maintaining the units. Would you get into that pod with the knowledge that a dozen of other people have napped in there? In other words, hygiene is always important. Other than that, there's also a dedicated app designed to book and manage the sleeping units. The company itself is registered in the United Kingdom, but one thing that is instantly noticeable is that the team is mostly made up of Slovenian nationals. The CEO of Airpod Technologies is Gregor Mgoli. He has a strong and successful history with various startups in the manufacturing, food service, leisure, and fitness industry. In 2004, Grega opened his first company, specialized in the distribution and sales of sports nutrition, fitness, and wellness products. The head of product design and development is Robert Klun. He is running a family business, Klun Ambiente, which is the leading company in the R&D segment of upholstered furniture design and interior design in Slovenia. Robert also works as an architect, designer, investor, and entrepreneur in the fields of real estate, urbanism, architecture, design, and development projects across Europe. Among the advisors, we'd like to highlight two individuals who have previously helped to raise a total of $28 million with 5 ICOs, Cal Evans and Peter Trzak. Okay, now let's get to the hype surrounding this company. There was an active bounty campaign running from March to April, during which over 4 million APOD tokens were distributed. As a result, all their social media outlets are filled with updates, which is a true sign that the company is working hard to optimize their marketing strategy. They can be found on Twitter, Facebook, Reddit, Telegram, Medium, the Bitcoin Talk forum, and YouTube. The latter is especially worth visiting because they've put up a lot of visuals out there, and the frequency of updates is amazing. What makes this product truly stand out is its combined functionality. Free access to Amazon Fire TV, free high-speed Wi-Fi, working desk, luggage storage, air condition, high-quality seat that can be easily transformed into bed, and many other things. All that makes the unit quite innovative. It's just too many cool features to ignore. Furthermore, from an investor's point of view, as the number of installed AirPods is expanding and more users are generated, the frequency of token buyback from the exchange and placing them back at a higher price will increase the price of the APOD token. Such growth based on expansion of the business seems quite plausible, so we definitely recommend you check out their business model yourself. And once you do, come back and tell us what you think in the comment section. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and remember to subscribe to our channel. You can also press that bell icon to get an instant notification once we've uploaded a new video. We do it every day, Monday through Friday. So see you next week. And for now, we're wishing you all the best. That's it for today. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel and feel free to discuss the news in the comment section. See you tomorrow. Take care.